Hi, I'm David Council from Inferno Marketing and Design, and welcome to the Insider Marketing Secret on website development when you've got a website. Oh, that's a fairly clunky title. Anyway, all will make sense shortly. Let me ask you, if you know someone else who's in business, could use a bit of help with their advertising and marketing, then please share this with them. Let them know where you found it. You can either subscribe to it on our website, or you can sign up for it on the iTunes store, where it's also absolutely free. Yep, that's right. All of this marketing gold, absolutely free, delivered to you every week. Now, if you go to the iTunes store, you just subscribe and it'll be sent to your mobile phone each time and you can enjoy it. And you know what? You can also share that link from the iTunes store to your friends if that's going to help them as well. Okay, let's get into the insider marketing secret on website maintenance. Let's call it website maintenance. If you've got a website, it's very easy to just tick the box and move on and not think about it again. And that's a bad thing. Did you know that Google actually looks at how often you go into your website and update it? And by updating it, you could change a picture, update some text, put a little bit of information on there, add a new page. There's any number of things that you could be doing. But if you're not doing it, you're actually giving Google a reason to look at your website and say, well, these guys aren't really using their website, we will rank them down. So you've gone to all of that effort to get a website set up, but not then done the right thing and made sure you were adding information to it. And I know when you're in business, it's really easy for all of the bushfires to be burning and everything happening, and you just don't get to it. So if you're just not getting to it, then perhaps you need to talk to somebody who can help you out by adding a bit of information to it for you regularly. It's really not that hard. And once again, you can just tick it off and think, I don't have to worry about that. I've got someone who's doing that for me. Now, with your website, one of the things that will help you find information to put there is, why are people going to your website? What is the single thing that's driving them through there? Are they going there for information? Are you sharing information about your products and services so that they can see you as an authority and get their information there? This is a really easy one to do, because a lot of your suppliers will have the information on use of products or different techniques for doing things. A lot of hardware stores do this very well by putting tips up there. You can put tips up there too. And you don't have to give away the whole farm. If you want the customer to make contact, you can make that part of your tip, that you do A, B, C, and D, and then you call us. Or equally, if people are just going to your website because you're using it as a way for them to find your phone number, so you're not spending as much in phone directories, well, that's good too. But think about where you're sending them to. If you're running, for example, Google AdWords, and that's got a phone number in it, or a link, for example, are you just sending them through to the Contact Us page? Because remember, with that type of advertising, you can send them through to any page that is relevant to the ad that they're looking at. And that ad is relevant to what the search was originally. Equally, if they're just going through to your website out of social media, and this is an important one, so you've got a social media post there and it's got a link back to your website, what page are you sending them through to? Have you made a unique page that comes off that post, or are you just pushing them back to your home page? So don't waste the effort. If you've got them interested in a particular thing on your social media site, then push them to the right page. Don't just push them to a general page and think that they'll navigate that through for themselves. So what are your customers going to your webpage for? And here's something else, and this is really important. When they go to your website, try and get them to go to another page. Because if they just click backlink from your page back to the search engine, then Google looks at that and thinks that they haven't found what they were looking for on your web page. That's what's called a bounce. And Google, if you get too much bouncing going on, will think that your website's not adequate, and it will start to rank you backwards, even though they may have found what it is that they're looking for. So you either want them to go to another page on your website once they've landed, or you want them to close the browser altogether, close it out of that tab or that window, so that it appears that they've found what it is that they're looking for. Having them go back to the search, that's just the absolute pits. So when you've got a website, don't just put a tick in the box and think, I've done that. Make sure that you're constantly updating it, and make sure you're thinking about why your customers are going there. That's the crux of this insider marketing secret. And don't let it get away from you. Don't do the whole, oh, I'll do it next week, and then next week comes and it's gone again. Get on and get it done. And if you can't get it done, find someone who can help you. After all, that's another thing that you can tick off your list and make your website better while you're doing that. It's one of the things that we do for people every week here at Inferno Marketing and Design. So if you need some help with that, then please give us a call or send us an email and we'll give you a call. It really is as easy as that. Until next time, with some more insider marketing secrets, I'm David Council from Inferno Marketing and Design, and I look forward to talking to you about your advertising and marketing in the very near future.